Man, maybe a man wearing a wolf costume. No, it's not an anime cosplay. Do you guys think it's weird? What do you guys think this man doing wearing this costume at this such place? So, based on this picture, I'm going to talk about mental disorder. This person right here called clinical lycanthropy. For those who suffered with this disorder tend to believe themselves to be able turns into animals. In this case, wolf and werewolf, though occasionally other types of animals included, along with the belief that they can become wolf. People with clinical lycanthropy also begin to act like an animal and are often found living or hiding in forests and other wounded areas. Okay, my name is Nur Shahira Binti Kamarudin from DPI 1E. Today I'm going to present the effect of mental disorder. There is three objectives based on this topic. First, give awareness to the community about mental health. Second, to improve understanding of mental health condition. Also, increase access to healthcare for those who need it. Okay, let's get back to the main uh, point of my presentation today. First, the effect of mental disorder is worsening of mental health. Second, anxiety can weaken the immune system. Also, the third effect of of mental disorder is increased risk of substance abuse. First, let's talk about worsening of mental health. Worsening of mental health. If you have a mental disorder that is not treated, the long-term effect can be significant. Your disorder is likely to get worse or even compounded by other disorders. Yes, other disorders can develop if you don't seek treatment. Disorders like clinical depression tends to ebb and flow, but without professional treatment, the depression can turn into a severe problem. As the disorder worsens, so do the symptoms. People who is in the past barely show symptoms of mental distress may exhibit the full range of symptoms. The more you delay treatment, the more your disorder can worsen. It keeps on becoming more complicated and gets more difficult to treat. This directly affects your quality of life. Okay, let's go to the second part. But this doesn't happen to people who suffer from anxiety disorders. For chronic or extended anxiety patients, the body never returns to its normal state on its own. The constant flooding of hormones and increased pulse and breathing rates damage your immune system. Okay, and the last effect of the mental disorder that I'm going to present is increased risk of substance abuse. Individuals with mental disorder are at higher risk to develop substance abuse problems. And if you are suffering from severe anxiety, this can even transform to substance abuse disorders. This type of disorders include alcoholism or drug addiction. People may abuse alcohol, prescription medication, or even illegal drugs, and an untreated mental disorder is a bad enough. Having untreated substance abuse disorder can be worse. Having both disorders untreated put an individually quality of life at serious risk. So the conclusion that we get from this presentation: first, mental disorder potentially affects the physical and mental health of the patient, particularly when the patient is old age people. Also, knowing that there are many kinds of mental disorders in this world, just like I said about the clinical lycanthropy. And the third one is spread awareness in their family members to help a person getting out from such problem. So, to summarize, the effects of mental disorders is worsening of mental health. Anxiety can weaken the immune system and increase risk of substance abuse. So this is all my references that I got when I'm doing research about this uh, title of my presentation. So I think that's all. Thank you so much. Bye.